May this video find whoever is meant to receive it, and so it is. Wanna keep secrets just to keep you and I. Hello guys, it's been a while. I'm really excited to be back. I have a lot of ideas, just not a lot of time or motivation to do them, but I'm back, I did it. We got in front of the camera, guys. Kind of am a little bit of a mess at the moment. Promise I'll be more put together in future videos, but this was kind of a last minute thing. I've been kind of putting off videos until I'm like, oh well, I gotta wait till it's perfect, until it's like scripted and perfect, and I'm like, no, we just gotta do it. I'm never gonna be ready. I have no money and I have no time, so it's my day off. It's still light outside. I have some okay lighting in this room, so we're gonna make a video. Hi guys, my name is Lavender. It's been a while since I posted on here. I actually used to go by Ree at the time, I think, or maybe Cameron, I don't remember. I've gone by a variety of different names over the years as I've been discovering myself and things like that, but I finally decided Lavender is my name. That's what I feel the most comfortable in, at least for now. Yeah, but my channel name is Rainy Fairy. That's also my singer-songwriter artist name. So that's where you can find me on like all the platforms. My roommates have this thing about keeping it like 80 degrees in the house at all times, and it's the middle of the summer, so I'm constantly running and turning on the air conditioning because they always turn it off. But so this is kind of my like introduction video of like going back into YouTube because it's been a while. I'm gonna make a separate video on why I was gone for so long, and I'm sure it'll make sense to a lot of you. Long story short, I was in an MLM and it was a nasty one, and I was there for a while, and they kind of told me to put all my dreams on hold and do that because that was supposed to like get me to my dreams. I'm gonna make another video topic on that. So if you're watching this and you're someone that I tried to like recruit to that MLM, I'm so sorry, truly. My bad. Anyway, this is my like reintroduction video. So this is like my little YouTube rebirth or revamp video, whatever you want to call it. Just reintroducing myself, updating you on why I've been gone for so long, and also just letting you know what type of content you're gonna be expecting from me in the next upcoming times. First of all, I am vegan, for those of you who didn't know. Any vegan related content, you can expect to see that from me, whether that's cooking videos or vegan life hacks or reacting to vegan memes or whatever it is. I'm also a proud member of the LGBTQ+ community, so also anything related to that, you might be seeing some content related to that from me. I'm also a witch. I used to identify as a Wiccan. I'm not really sure what I exactly identify as now other than a witch, but I am a witch, so I'm definitely probably going to be posting any content related to witchcraft or spirituality. This is a really short video, huh? I might clean my room at the end of it. Speaking of that, I've been in a rough place mentally, so my space is often very cluttered and stuff like that. So you might be getting a lot of like cleaning porn videos where I'm just like cleaning my room and transforming it from gross to not gross anymore. So for those of you that are into that type of content, you can expect some of that from me also. I'm into mental health and stuff, but I don't know if I'm really qualified to talk about that on the internet because I'm not like a qualified professional or anything. I do have a snake named Mephisto. He's so cute. He's a California king snake, so I will be making content related to snakes and reptiles. You may on occasion get some content from me involving the different fandoms that I'm a part of. You might get some minimalism content from me as well. I'm on a minimalism journey. Have been for a little while. Anything related to like lifestyle improvement. I'm also into the like cottagecore aesthetic. I know, basic white girl over here. I might post things related to that also. You'll definitely be seeing a lot of reaction videos from me, commentary. Also, I'm an ex-Mormon, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of good, juicy ex-Mormon content from me. Sorry, mom and dad. No shame if you're into religion, but I am not, and I am not afraid to be vocal about that on the internet. I also am a big reader. I love self-help books. I love just reading anything, but especially like self-help and life improvement and things like that. I might do book reviews or like talk about what I'm reading. Speaking of, since this video needs to be longer, right now I finished reading The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It kind of talked about how no matter what in life you're gonna have problems. Like no matter how good you have it, everyone is gonna have problems. So it's just kind of about picking the kind of problems that you want to have. It's just about picking the right problems to give a fuck about, because giving a fuck about little things isn't gonna do anything except make you feel worse. So just about picking skillful things to give a fuck about about not trying to avoid having problems, but just trying to pick the best problems possible to have, not take life so seriously. I'm also in the middle of reading The Happiness Advantage, which is really good. That's actually a book that my therapist recommended to me, and I really love it. It's about how being happy actually gives you like an advantage in life. It talks about how most people think I have to work hard and then be successful and I can be happy after that, but it's actually the opposite. You be happy, which then helps you become hardworking and successful. Once you're happy, everything else just naturally falls into place, and it talks about like strategies on how to train your mind into being happy, because it's not something that we feel like we have control over most of the time, but that's just because our brains get into these like negative patterns that we're so used to like doing again and again and again. It becomes like habit, and then it's like easy to forget how to be happy, and it's like, dude, I can't just flip on a switch and be happy. And so it kind of teaches you ways to like train your brain over time to get you in the habit of being happy and optimistic instead of the habit of being pessimistic. Aside from that, okay, let me show you my favorite one. This is my favorite book that I'm reading right now. Don't judge me. This is the Satanic Bible, obviously, as you can see. This has been my favorite read so far. It's been kind of hard to put it down. As someone who is like very anti-religion and grew up in a very uptight religious household, this has been super eye-opening. Like, a lot of it is things that I already knew that it talks about, but a lot of it is like, whoa, that makes so much sense. It's basically, it's not so much about Satan and the worship of Satan as it is about freedom, like from dogma and religion. It basically calls out Christianity and Christians on, first of all, how Christianity even came to be and how they kind of like manipulate people into joining and staying in their religion. Kind of talks about like what actually happened and gives like the evidence to back it up. It's like super eye-opening. So if you're like questioning Christianity, or you just like are on that path of like, I don't think religion makes a lot of sense and I kind of want to know, you know, the truth, like why are there so many plot holes in it and how can I fill in those gaps, read this book. I know it might be like intimidating. It's not dark at all. There's actually like a kind of satanic 10 commandments type of thing in there. Basically the premise of all of them is like, do whatever the fuck you want as long as it doesn't hurt yourself or anyone else. So it's not evil. It's not like, oh, let's go sacrifice goats and kill babies or anything weird like that. Nothing like how Christians portray Satanists to be. It's actually very different. It's literally just liberation from religion and dogma. It just basically debunks Christianity and kind of tells you like, fuck it, dude, you only live once. Do what you want as long as you're not being an asshole and causing anybody harm. So it's actually quite enlightening in my opinion, and that might sound weird considering how it looks and just the stigma behind it, which again only exists because of Christianity. So if you are feeling called to it, or you're a brave soul or just curious or whatever, pick this bad boy up. I love it. It's my favorite book right now. So that's what I'm currently reading. I'm also a singer-songwriter, and I'm like getting ready to put out my first single soon. I really am excited to start working on like actually pursuing my music, since I couldn't when I was in the MLM for so long. Now that I can do that, I've gotten a couple of local gigs and things like that. I'm gonna release my first single super soon. So another type of content you can expect to see from me is music related things, just anything music related. My music, other people's music, whatever I am feeling. Behind the scene footage of shows and things like that. It'll be really fun and experimental, and I hope that you guys like it. If any of these topics interest you guys, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below, or give this video a like, or turn on the notification bell so that you can get more content, get updated whenever I put out content relevant to you and your interests. Even if these topics are just things that you're not necessarily like into yourself, but you're curious about, just feel free to stick around. Or if you know someone or like have a friend or two that are interested in any of these subjects, shoot my channel their way. I would really appreciate you helping me spread my content to as many people as possible. It helps me grow, and it helps this video to reach as many people as possible, and so everyone who wants to see it can have the opportunity to see it, just in case it can help somebody, you know? Because YouTube is hard, the algorithm is fucked, so it would mean a lot to me if you guys would contribute and interact with the channel in any way, shape, or form. Even if that's just leaving a hate comment, I would appreciate that a lot. Those are kind of the updates with how my life is going at the moment. I currently have a really messy room, so let's go ahead and clean it up, yeah? guys so much for joining me in this video. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like or even subscribe if you're feeling ballsy today. If you hate my content, you can always just unsubscribe. But for now, like, give it a shot, you know, why not? If you didn't like this video, go ahead and leave a hate comment below. Totally open to criticism. I'm always looking for advice on how to improve my channel, so go ahead, light me up, do your worst. I'll be looking forward to that. I don't really have a set uploading schedule yet, but I'm gonna be posting at least once a week. Definitely be expecting more content in the near future, and until then, have a great day, guys, and blessed be.